thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan.
Well, folks, a very good afternoon to you all, folks, and welcome back aboard once again. Folks, then to Realltom Football. My name is Tom. I'll be bringing you the watch along today. But as I've already thought, Spurs do take on Bournemouth live in the Premier League. If you drew out you on the replay, please do make sure that you are leaving a like on the stream, hitting that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much indeed, folks. Everybody's joy is here today, and kickoff is coming your way at 2 o'clock in the Premier League for part one of today's double-headed Super Sunday on the channel. Kickoff is at 2 o'clock. Spurs who take on AFC Bournemouth is first up. Good afternoon to Tej and good afternoon to Flicks, who are both in the house, ready for this super Sunday. And yes, we have got, of course, keyword, rivalry. World football's biggest rivalry in club football, for sure. United against Arsenal. Our most feared ground is where we are visiting later today. A ground that, well, things have happened that should not be spoken about. A ground where things that happen from an Arsenal point of view that should be spoken about. And well, last season, towards the very end, I believe it was our last big fixture of the season, and we claimed a 1-0 victory at Old Trafford. So a bit later on, we need to do our job. We need to do our job at the Old Trafford, but make sure that you are here for United Arsenal, because entertainment levels will be through the roof because United Arsenal. Well, I'm always pumped for it, aren't I? Whether I'm in the stadium watching us 120 minutes of penalties and losing, or whether it's on telly at Old Trafford. Yes, and I am looking forward to it. I'm hoping for a bit of payback for what happened in the recent FA Cup clash. So we'll have to wait and see. Max on YT6. Welcome to, I don't think I've seen you here before. Score prediction. I'm going to go for this game. I'm going to go Spurs 1, Bournemouth 2. And for Arsenal later, I'm going to go for just a 1-0. I'm going to go for a 1-0 Arsenal victory. I'm going to go 1-0 to the Arsenal. Chelsea-Leicester, I'm going to go 3-1 to Chelsea. I'm going to go 3-1 to Chelsea for Chelsea-Leicester. So those are my scoreline predictions down below. And yesterday on the 1-2-3, Everton did not quite get the job done against Wolves. It's a headache, mate. It's a headache. Hopefully we can reduce that to 13 points with a win today against our bitter rivals, Manchester United. So yeah, Everton not winning 2-1. It ended in a 1-1 draw. So no £100 will be claimed off the 1-2-3 this weekend. But we've still got Bournemouth to win 2-1 and Arsenal to win 1-0 if both of those two scores come through correct. I will get a £5 free bet or a £1 free bet if only one of them comes through correctly. Portsmouth are leading Leeds by a singular goal to 0, which is not good news for me because I've got Leeds down to beat Portsmouth on my ACCA insurance. We have gone for a similar malark as last weekend. We've only gone for one bet builder today, and that's on this game, where we've got over 1.5 goals, over 7.5 corners, and a double chance for either Spurs or Bournemouth to win the game. No leniency for a draw again. That bet builder that I mentioned is a 6-fold, and I can confirm to you that it has Leeds to win, Atletico Madrid to win at 1 o'clock, Bournemouth to win here, Celtic to win, Real Madrid to win, and Arsenal to win. I wonder how long's left in that game between Portsmouth and Leeds. It's in the 90th minute. Bishop with the 61st minute goal, so a 17 unbeaten game run could be broken by Portsmouth. And to deny me, only £6.64 today as well. So fairly high odds, meaning that obviously the return is lower. We've gone for a £5 and Arsenal to win it will return £8.25. We've gone for a £2.50 on Bournemouth to win here. £5.60 will be the return on that one. We've also got one on Chelsea Leicester as well, and that is for Reece James to be booked. And that's going to return £2.40 of a 50p stake. And that is it, guys. Yeah. I've got £7.50 left to the £17.50. I spent a tenner today. And yes, I did win £17.50 yesterday. More than £17.50. In fact, I won £18.84 across yesterday's bets. Of course, the £5 bet on Forest to win was a good one. It returned £17.50. And then we had the little £1.34 one as well on top of that. And that was for the Brighton bet builder, which was only a 2-piece as well. So not a bad day in terms of profit yesterday. Right, time for your team news match information. Spurs are against Bournemouth. Here we go. So first up, Chelsea are against Leicester, according to my website. And that is simultaneously kicking off with this one at 2 o'clock. And Chelsea with a draw, and their positive goal difference for Manchester City, plus 16 to plus 15, would go into the top 4, which is the draw today against Leicester City, but 3 points for Chelsea would put them on to 49 points to win 2 points of Nottingham Forest. As for the Foxes, it is a chance to go on to 20 points for victory today after Ipswich failed to get any points out of Crystal Palace. So they can move to 18th and to within 3 points of Wolves, who got a point yesterday against Everton. Tottenham Hotspur can go on to 36 points with a win today. That would put them 3 points above Everton after their draw yesterday and to within 2 points of Brentford. They cannot move up the table, though, no matter what the result is. Bournemouth, with a singular point, thanks to their better goal difference over Newcastle, can go on to 8th position with a draw. But even better, if they win the game, they go on to 46 points, and that would move them all the way above Brighton and into 6th. And of course, their plus 13 goal difference, if they can win by about 3 or 4, and Chelsea only win by 1, or don't even win, then they could find themselves in the top 5 by the end of this Super Sunday. So big things for Bournemouth. And well, world football's biggest rivalry will be analysed a little bit later on. It is now time, though, for your team news and match information on a Manchester United Arsenal Super Sunday. But just to reiterate that, if Chelsea do not win or just don't win by enough goals, Bournemouth get a big win here at Spurs, for example, 4-0 or something like that, there could be an opportunity for them to enter the top 5. But for Spurs, it is Guglielmo Vicario who begins in goal, a back four of Kevin Danso, one of the new signings. Christian Romero, Pedro Porro and Jed Spence. Playing behind that midfield of 3 of Basima Pape Sarr and Rodrigo Bentancur. And then the front 3 is Dominic Solanke, Brennan Johnson and Wilson Odobert. On the bench for Spurs is Anthony Kinski, Destiny Udogie, Mickey van der Ven, James Maddison, Archie Gray, Lucas Bergvall, Son Heung-min, Matthias Tell and Dane Scarlett. Big team news coming in for the fact that Dominic Solanke is getting his first start in a while, as too is the centre-back, who I do appreciate, actually, Christian Romero. Bournemouth play the more numerical version of the 4-3-3, in which it's a 4-2-3-1 formation, which is Kepa Arrizabalaga beginning goal, a back 4 of Dean Huijsen, Milos Kerkez, Lewis Cook and James Hill. Playing behind a midfield split into two parts, a defensive two firstly of Ryan Christie and Tyler Adams. Behind the attacking three of Marcus Tavernier, Justin Kluivert and Antoine Semenyo, leading the front though by himself. Is your lone striker in Evanilson on the bench. For AFC Bournemouth this afternoon is Will Dennis, Julio Soler, Matai Akin Mboni, David Brooks, Alex Scott, Donga Watara, Luis Sinistera, former Leeds United man, of course, Daniel Jebison, and Zane Zilcott Duberry. Well, later, the scene will be Old Trafford. Do make sure that you join us for Manchester United Arsenal. Justin Hamilton is in the house. How are you doing? Justin Hamilton. Hello, everyone. He said, sorry. Hello, everyone. He says, Saints fan, just found this stream. How's everyone's day going? My day's going all right, thank you, mate. Big game for Arsenal later. Yeah, you didn't do too badly against Liverpool. I mean, yeah, it was 2 penalties, wasn't it, that lost you the game in the end through Salah, in which they were scored. But yeah, unfortunately, I just think you are going to get relegated, unfortunately, mate. But big up. Got a Saints fan in the house here to join us for a bit of Spurs Bournemouth. And remember, we're looking for the Bournemouth win here. £5.60 is the return on a Bournemouth win. As well as that, we've got a better builder for over 1.5 goals. Total corners over 7.5 and a double chance for either Spurs or Bournemouth to win the game with no leniency whatsoever for a draw. We're also going to be taking a look and keeping an eye on the fact if Reece James gets a booking in the game for Chelsea. So let's move the unnecessary sheets out of the way and let's get the right ones in place. So Arsenal slip can go there. We've got the better builder there. We've got that there. And we've also got the Reece James yellow card in there. So we're going to be keeping an eye on a Reece James yellow card. If Reece James gets booked, £2.40 in the bank. If Bournemouth win, £5.60 is added to the bank. And also £1.63 can be added with the bet builder. So, over the course of this 2 o'clock period, the maximum we can claim back is 163. Add 560. That would be the equivalent to about 723. And then that'd be £8.63 across this 2 o'clock period. And then, of course, United Arsenal, which is the single to Arsenal to win, will be looked at later. And it is confirmed that Leeds United have been beaten for the first time in a very long time by Portsmouth. So it finished Portsmouth 1, Leeds United 0. What a win for Portsmouth over Leeds United. And at 1 o'clock, Getafe kicked off against Atletico Madrid. Let's have a look at the score for Atletico Madrid. And currently right now that game is at half-time and it stands at a 0-0 score. Of course, at 3 o'clock, we want Celtic to win. At 3:15, we want Real Madrid to win. Here we want Bournemouth to win. And later, of course, as an Arsenal fan, I want the Arsenal to get the job done against Manchester United. Match official for this one is John Brooks, and we are about to get going at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And this fixture is a Realltom football double down this season. We've covered both fixtures between Spurs and Bournemouth this season, so it's another one of the double downs being sealed today. So Bournemouth have a real chance here to hurt the Spurs and get themselves a humongous victory here. Well, we're about to get going. Let's add to the winning day yesterday is what I'm going to say for me. And we are off and we are running. Spurs against Bournemouth. Terrible ball. Oh! Well, in just the first 10 seconds, Bournemouth could have been ahead. And Vicario's already, without even really blinking an eye, made a save. Earned a corner. Literally 10 seconds and bang, Bournemouth so close to scoring already. What a start from AFC Bournemouth, and instantly we got the first corner of the game. We want 8. First corner, it's come off Solanke. It's going to be a second. Into the mixer again. This time it's headed clear. And it was a pretty distance header away. Here's Jed Spence. Pursue it to Brennan Johnson. They fell short, and Christie. Did Spence make a mess of that? No. Bournemouth are coming again and again and again at the minute. We're now out for a throw into Spurs and a bit of peace in the game after a very, very electric start. Well played, and Christie's coming forward here. Won it back, Spurs, and that's going to be a foul. Clip on the ankle, and the first yellow card of the game. 3 minutes in, Marcus Tavernier booked for a clip on the ankle of Odobert. It's just late. And they're causing more problems. Vicario's had to make a second save. And that's a cross header coming from Kluivert. And into the gloves from Vicario again. Vicario's made Now, what I believe 3 or 4 saves in this match inside just 4 minutes. I mean, every time Bournemouth come forward, they look like they're going to score. I can't believe we're saying that with just 4 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. Well, Postecoglou is only 9 defeats off levelling his win record with Spurs. It's 41 wins and 32 defeats. Here's Pape Sarr down that left. It's a great run. Oh, here's a chance. Adebert is going to win Spurs their first corner of the game now. Can't do that, mate. Copyright, mate. Copyright. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Copyright, mate. Can't do it. Jed Spence. Pape Sarr. Forward and goal kick. Bournemouth. First touch of the Worthing Kepa in the game, actually, this might be. Go to show how electric Bournemouth have been. That is, it's ridiculous, isn't it? It's mad. From Bournemouth, yeah, they've had an electric start. They're here to win. They're showing that. So that's late on Brennan Johnson here, yeah. Tyler Adams this time. For us for 6 seconds, that might have been Tavernier. Again. Rodrigo Bentancur to Brennan Johnson. Bentancur's being pressured by Adams, who... Did he win the ball there? Ref's given a free kick. I'm questioning if he's won the ball. Adams. Well, we're not going to see a replay, so... Kirkes Hodgson. Pape Sarr to Jed Spence. It's a great run by Spence as well. Wilson Onabert. Twisting and turning and headed away.
Basuma to Bentancur. Pepe Sarr looks offside. Basuma. The clearance will be made by Hodgson. Has gone out for Spurs throw. All right, Bentancur. It's well covered. Kirkes and Hodgson both working together to cover that ball and get it out of play. It's no nonsense in the end. 2-on-1. Spencer's lost the ball, and that was late on Christie. I think that was out of, yeah, it was a warm-up touch. Spurs get the throw. The game's calmed down a little bit now after the fiery and electric start. Wow, it was a terrific start. Hodgson. Too much on the ball forward from him. Romero being pressured. I haven't seen him in a while, Romero, and he's given the ball away. And Bournemouth could be in. Ricochets back to Tavernier. Clover hit against the defender. It's going to... No, it's not going to bounce for a throw-in, is it? Referee stopped play because Johnson's down with his head planted to the floor. Yeah, he's back up in no time, really. Wouldn't really say it was needed to stop the game, but due to concussion reasons and all that kind of lot, you've got to stop the game. It's a head injury. Semenyo couldn't quite get the inside ball through. There was an interception there. Pop forward by Bentancur. Solanke got his head to it. And Johnson trying to keep the move alive. There's no Son, is there? No. Don't know if Son's in the lineup even. As in on the bench. No Son at all today available to Spurs. No Son at all. All right, what are you doing in the UK? And you got school or college tomorrow? Bit of a holiday. Are you going back today or?
I'm pretty sure some Brits have been out by the beach this weekend. It's been warm for the first time in a long time. It's going to be freezing tomorrow, though. But not warm enough to need to crank up the fan again quite yet, or to be able to take off the coat. But it's been warm. And I must remind myself that I'm at the Emirates on Wednesday. I can't forget. No matter how warm or cold it is, it's 16 degrees today. Lovely and warm. And it's, going to take a really cold turn next week again. And, oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Wednesday, 12th of March, you've got snow warnings. Oh, my God. Let's have a look. London's got snow warnings on Wednesday. Marvellous. Snow warnings. Love a bit of a snow warning, mate. Johnson, Pedro Porro, good cross. And good claw by Kepa Arrizabalaga. Solanke, oh, not Solanke, whoever it was, has been really badly fouled there, Romero. It's a silly, silly challenge on the edge of the box. And I'm not a Bournemouth fan, I'm an Arsenal fan, but, yeah. I don't see why you're going to be nervous at all. You had an electric start. And you are the bookies' favourite to win. I have no idea who the foul was by, but it was on Evanilson. No, it was on Kluivert, sorry, who's taken the number from Solanke. What train company are you with, mate? If it's with Avanti West Coast, you're about to get a bunch of promotion and all that lot. Don't if you're on Avanti West Coast, I wouldn't say that to me because yeah, I'll well, I've got a promoter, haven't I? Okay. What colour do the staff wear? Please, what colour do the staff wear? Or what colour are the seat? Like what? Just send me a picture of the train. Send me a picture of the train. Send me a picture of the train. From the inside, whatever. I don't care. Just send me a picture. I think so. I think Bournemouth will win. I'm not sure about Ange getting fired. Levy won't fire Ange. Just the thing. I'm going 1-0, mate. I'm going 1-0. Send me a pick, Flicks. Because it does depend by company, mate. Not this season. Greater Anglia. Greater Anglia, yes. Greater Anglia, you're okay, yeah. Wi-Fi's good on, yeah. That's Greater Anglia. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, that's Greater Anglia, you're fine. Yeah, Wi-Fi's great. Yeah, Wi-Fi's good on Greater Anglia, you're okay on there. What are you doing? Wait a minute. What are you doing in the southeast? Because that is a Greater Anglia train. I never thought I'd hear the day that an Irishman treks to the southeast of England. Wars APs and how you doing, Wars? Good to see you, welcome on. Oh, that might not be that might not be Greater Anglia. That's going to be Transport for Wales. That'll be Transport for Wales then. So that's yeah. I can see the Welsh right actually. Yeah, Transport for Wales, mate. I don't know. I thought for a split second then you were in bloody Norfolk area. Oh, has Palmer missed the penalty? Wow. I won't be able to see it until the highlights come out, but yeah, save penalty. Wow, Palmer's missed a pen. I don't know what his pen record is, but he doesn't normally miss them, does he? He's been on a long run. He's like been on a long run of missing of not scoring actually. Cole Palmer.
Even the victories that you've had have been in remarkable circumstances, it feels like recently.
I do like the way the Bournemouth fans sing, you know, because I do like my trains. Yeah, you're right, mate. I don't really like Transport for Wales ones though. It looked. I was convinced that was Greater Anglia for a second. Then I really was. I was thinking, there's no way this Irish geezer's in flipping Norfolk or Anglia. That does not surprise me. To be honest with you, it doesn't surprise me. You might be surprised that it doesn't surprise me, but it doesn't surprise me. Yes, I've been in Norfolk about 3 times in my life. 4, I think, actually. I've had 2 holidays to Great Yarmouth with my father. 1 day trip to Hunstanton, which is a town near King's Lynn. And 1 trip to Norwich, which was this calendar year, at the very, very start. At the very, very start. Do you know what? Right? Even though I'm London born, and I've not lived in London my whole life, but when I did that Norwich trip, I travelled through London. You wouldn't think how easy it is to, like, you honestly, I didn't realise it was that easy just to move your way through London and get from one place to another. Like, I kid you not, it is harder to move through Birmingham than it is London. Because that's what I had to do. I got a train straight down into St Pancras International. And then I got out of St Pancras International. It was about a 10-minute ride on the Hammersmith and City line. I got off at Paddy Power betting shop because I wanted to put some bets on before I got to Norwich. And then whoop-de-doo bang bang, 21-minute walk, London Liverpool Street Station. A station I've never been to before. Piece of cake. Pendolino. Class 390, Pendolino. The forefront of the West Coast main line, should I say. And the UK's biggest train. That doesn't exit the UK. I don't know how big the Eurostar ones are. Basuma's been brought down there, free kick. But yeah, that Norwich trip, I mean, yeah, okay. Look, by the way, I've never set foot into the South East by myself before, ever, before that Norwich trip. So I was a bit like, ooh, okay, I'm going beyond London, I'm going South East. I was like, ooh. But no, it was a piece of cake. The only downside really is the fact that there was something going on with the railway between Ipswich and Norwich, so I had to get on a rail replacement coach twice, and that made my nerves jangle a bit. And openly admitted to the fact that, yes, pre-match in that Norwich game, I did miss Luke, but at the end, the collab was done. Kirk has been called by Bentan Kurt. The card there. Have a quick check on Chelsea Leicester and the stats in that game. According to the Premier League's app, no goals, no cards. I need a card for Reece James. Is James starting actually in that game? That'd be an interesting thing. Lineups. James. He's on the bench, Reece James, I think, is he? Not available in the squad, Reece James, is he? Not available in the squad. Right, so Reece James definitely won't get a yellow card today. So that can be crossed, put out of my way. Here's Johnson, who's got width down the right. Great tackle from Kirkes. Slid in. Looks to have timed it well. And in a moment where preciseness was necessary. Corner to be delivered by Pedro Porro. Counter could be on. Play 32 minutes. We're in the 33rd now. For his team. Semenia's going to give chase. Got there ahead of Porro. Porro got back at him. I'm all about ready for the first goal in this game. Now, if you do ever get a chance to sit near Bournemouth fans, or sit with them or whatever, you will know that their two main chants are Iriola and Boscombe by the net, back of the net, Boscombe. That's pretty much all they shouted after every corner. Boscombe, back of the net. It was like, oof. Spence showed good strength there. I'll try. I'll try. As I say, that was my experience about the Goodison. Because, yes, I did get a ticket to Goodison Park's final ever FA Cup game. Are you looking to get a new one? Build a new one? Revamp it? Big club now, Bournemouth. That ain't going to help you. Well, that's yeah. You should have put that. You should have done the new stadium first. Training complex comes after a new stadium for me. Who is your owner, actually? I don't know who Bournemouth's owner is. I mean, the only owner of a small club I really know is that obviously Forest one. They're not small, are they? I've got Marinakis, who's a great owner. Oh, it's what is it? It won't be bigger than I doubt it'll be bigger than Colney. You're right, Charles. Bill Foley's your owner. Ah, never heard of him. Like I say, well, Todd Burley owns Shells. You've got Levy who owns Spurs. You've got the Glazers and Ineos who own United. Liverpool, you've got FSG. You've got some Saudi Arabian guy owning Man City. We're owned by the Cronkies. Newcastle are owned by Saudi Arabian Public Fund. And then Forest are owned by Marinakis. And that's probably my knowledge, to be fair. It's a free kick to Bournemouth. 7 minutes to go before the break. Spurs. 20% off the home kit. No thanks. Little bit of a pre-season idea. Me doing the Spurs Skywalk. I know. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I could touch the. Well, no, you can touch the cockerel. You're supposed to, but I'm not going to, for obvious reasons. Yeah. If I've got a Spurs kit, yeah, bog roll. Charlie's here. Charlie, how you doing? Welcome into you, Charlie. I was just saying I might have to do the Spurs Skywalk pre-season. But I wouldn't. Well, I think I'd have to wear latex gloves to touch the cockerel, so that I don't get any spurs on my hands. Do you know what I mean? No, mate. No, I haven't. Precisely. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Yeah, no, I'll do a few pre-season dues. I'm not too sure how many I'll do, but I'll do a few. Oh, it's gone in. Tavernier scored for Bournemouth. I think it looked like it was a ball across that went in. Oh, that's a brilliant ball from Kirkes. And then Tavernier arrives at the perfect time to tap it home. But that's delicious. What a ball in. So Cherries are a goal up. Was a great goal, wasn't it? What a ball across from Kirkes and who's Tavernier. Come on, Bournemouth. Great Northern. There is a train company called Great. I don't mean there is a train company called Great Northern. Is there? The ones that I can list are LNER, London North Eastern Railway, Cross Country, East Midlands Railway, Trans-Pennine Express, Lumo, Avanti West Coast, Northern, Chiltern. You've got Great Western. You've got East Mids. You've got West Mids. You've got Transport for Wales. There's numerous. There's just so many. And I love it. I love the variety of different names. Do you know what I mean? I believe the South East is only served by one or two rail companies, so I think it is just literally Greater Anglia down there. Beyond London. We're in one additional minute at the end of the first half. There's the half-time whistle. It's Spurs 0, Bournemouth 1 at the break. I have to laugh, mate, because I'm an Arsenal fan. But it's the story of the Spurs, mate. You never succeed. Spurs were a club made to not win trophies and to not win matches. Spurs are going to win the next trophy. I don't know. You might be lucky to win, maybe, I don't know, some kind of pre-season cup, Florida Cup, Mind Series, whatever. You'll win some kind of trophy, but nothing of any meaning. The last trophy the Spurs won, from what I'm aware of, it was the Bristol Street Motors pre-season trophy. Oh, Amazon brings the UEFA Champions League. Yes, it does. Bollocks! North London's red. Yeah, yet another league double for Arsenal this season over Spurs. And of course, I enjoyed the one at White Hart Lane more. We're 3 straight wins now at White Hart Lane. 3! Two 0, 3-2, 1-0. Newcastle are up there, mate. North London is red. London is red. Spurs are better than Chelsea. Yes. That's the only thing that really Spurs can say about themselves. Spurs are better than Chelsea. Chelsea are a real banter club now. It's red. Always has been, always will be. It's red. North London is red. Red, 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 red. See, look. Red pen. Red drink. Red mouse. Red everything, mate. Red. Just going to keep showing you red now. Dibs. Half-time Chelsea 0 Leicester. Oh, okay. I'm winning on that ticket. I want to win that ticket. Bollocks. Yeah, I'm not doing too well on that. Oh, West Ham Newcastle. Yeah, we're having one on that. Right. I'm going to go for a shock here. I'm going to go West Ham to beat Newcastle. There's the goal again. Great goal. Great goal. Oh my God. Hit my Facebook feed, of course, the 8-2.
It's an Arsenal penalty. Robin Van Persie, critically for Arsenal.
Yeah. Horrible reminders. Right, how long we got to the second half then? About 5-6 minutes, hopefully. Yeah. About 3:01, guys. Second half back going. 3:01. We've got a new sporting director, Andrea Berta. Not on telly, mate. You're not on telly, I'm not interested. Quite frankly. That'll change next season, but this season now, mate, you just anyway. You play Leicester, boring. No, mate, this is way more entertaining. This is better. And I could have £5.60 in my bank as well. I thought, well, yeah, £5.60, not too bad, is it? Bournemouth to win, £5.60, £2.50 stake. More than double back. Every game on a Sunday will be on telly. Because there's new televising deals. Prime are no longer Premier League broadcasters. You know that? Do you know that? Prime no longer have the Premier League rights. Just Champions League now for Prime. It's true. I guarantee quite a few people will be quite unhappy about that as well, actually, because, yeah. I mean, Prime needs to up that deal a bit, you know, I think, with the Champions League. It needs to have more than one match a week, do you know what I mean? I've said it, I want to see more. I do want to see more broadcasters come into the competition, you know what I mean? We're 2 minutes away from the second half now. For the second half. So let's go through quickly our stats. Getafe are bollocks. 2-1 against Madrid. Atletico Madrid. In 4 corners in this second half between Spurs and Bournemouth. Kamal's back again. I don't think they will. But yes, Getafe 2, Real Madrid 1. Sorry, Getafe 2, Atletico Madrid 1. Has just gone as well. Final score there at Getafe. 2-1 win for them over Atletico Madrid. An unexpected Getafe victory. Other games in the Spanish La Liga include the 3:15 kickoff of Real Madrid against Rayo Vallecano, 4:15 local Spanish time, 6:30 Spanish local time, 5:30 our time for Athletic Club against Mallorca, and Real Betis against Las Palmas. And then 9 o'clock local time Spain, and 8 o'clock UK time for Real Sociedad against Sevilla. Well, Son is available. Have I missed something? Oh, he is on the bench. Sorry, guys, if I told you that Son wasn't available. He is available, and he is coming up for the second half. Like I told you, Bournemouth with real opportunity today. If the victory is Bournemouth's, they go a singular point away from entering the top 4. Can they get this job done? Let's find out. Yeah, I didn't even know he was on the bench, Max. Yeah. No, they can't make it illegal. It's not fair if they make it illegal. Kate and Jonathan have arrived. Good afternoon, Kate and Jonathan. How you both doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. West Ham, Newcastle tomorrow for Newcastle. How are you feeling about that one? Another Monday night game against West Ham for Newcastle. Who, and of course, correct. We'll see. Of course, West Ham beat Newcastle at St James's Park in the reverse fixture, so it's going to be interesting. And that will be live for Realltom Football tomorrow. West Ham are against Newcastle. Spence on the ball for Spurs. Cook cuts it out. And Kepa clears forward. That's a good tackle. Free kick. Ooh, yeah. Next Sunday is going to be one interesting Carabao Cup final. I can rest assure you of that. It's going to be one heck of a Carabao Cup final next weekend. Oh my, it's going to be a heck of one, mate. It's gonna. I don't think there's a 12:30 kick. Is there a 12? No 12:30 kickoff next Saturday either. We'll have a 3 o'clock kickoff of choice at Bournemouth Brentford. So Bournemouth in action 2 weekends in a row on the channel, and Arsenal Chelsea at 1:30 before the Carabao Cup final. And in simultaneously to that one will be Fulham, who are against Spurs, and Leicester Manchester United. We're going to leave that one to be enjoyed by those who want to pursue that. But for Leicester against Manchester United, because we'll be too busy with the cup final. But yes, we're kicking up at half. Yeah, that's wrong. 1:30. Arsenal Chelsea should not kick up at 1:30. There you go, then. Won't even get Peter Drury. We won't even get Peter Drury. Sky Sports, bring back Martin Tyler for that one weekend, eh? Bring Martin Tyler back for that one weekend, yeah? We'll have Tyler on Arsenal Chelsea, and Drury can go on the Carabao Cup final. Cheers. We'll have Martin and Gary, and Drury and Jamie can go on the Carabao Cup final. All the birds played it right across. Chance for Son. Tavernier got across in the end. On a counter. What a ball across. Kluivert! Brilliant. What a counter on Bournemouth. We're talking about 10 or 15 seconds earlier. So that's the defending on Tavernier. And it's a counter-attack of beauty, but it's offside. They are checking it here. It's not going to count. It's not going to count. Back where we started. No goal. They're going to look to respond to that at Bournemouth and try and find a second goal that's onside. Semenyo. And yeah, what a move. But it was offside. Semenyo in the build-up. It's a foul on Bergvall, free kick. Bentancur's got the ball here. He's coming forward for Spurs. And Pape Sarr. Son down the left. Oh, Son. Got to finish there. He's looking to try to bend it back inside that bottom right corner. Wrong side of the post. There's a corner. Porro's corner. And headed straight into the Kepa. Tavernier, I think he's gone offside. Kluivert slipped into him anyway. Poor execution as well from Kluivert. Popped to Bergvall. He'll try and drag forward Spurs forward, and it was True trying to tackle him, but he's still got the ball now. Passed it on to Odebert down the right. There was some form of block in there, and the Cherries smacked the ball away. So good tackle, Cook. Good play. Yeah, stayed close to his man. Blocked him off and then won the tackle. Bentancur's rolling around on the floor, but he's off the pitch, so no stoppage in play or any form of involvement is going to be required from the referee. It's a sore one for him. For a Spurs throwing. Throw will be taken by Spence. Solanke gets his former club. Here's Bergvall. Odebert has got the flick on. Reserve ball. Semenyo's cut it out. Done well, Semenyo. Yeah, I'd obviously guess. If Arsenal, I'd be watching Arsenal. But we are the 4:30 game in one of the no. It's English football's biggest rivalry, not a derby. They're two different things. It's English football's biggest rivalry. And for sure one of the world's biggest. As we go to Old Trafford later. Well, that's going to pop for Semenyo. Can he finish and get the width for Porro? He'll get a corner. Oh, no good then, no good. 480p. You want at least 720, don't you, really? Christie. Right idea, wrong execution with the header. Yeah, I suppose. Two more changes for Spurs. Belting ball for Semenyo. It's gone a little bit wide. Fizzed. Touch from Bakari, I tell you what. Minute 62, approaching 63. Poor ball that time. Houchin trying to keep it alive. Quickly win the ball back as well. Stop Spurs from breaking. Couldn't keep that in. Sure, he was on the touchline there trying to keep it in, but couldn't keep it in. Son. Madison laid back. Mats Pape Sarr has dragged it wide for Spurs. It's a free kick. Oh! Out of nowhere, we've got a second goal. Evan Nilsson's got the goal. They certainly deserve it, Bournemouth. There's no doubt about that. I'm sure they'll check it VAR. I'm looking there. Has he held his run? Chelsea got a goal, Mark Cucurella. Chelsea 1, Leicester 0. A goal? I'll make sure this is a goal. It is 2-0 to the Cherries, and it could get worse. But yes, Mark Cucurella. And Andre Onana in goal for Manchester. Hang on a minute. Onana in goal. Lindelof, De Ligt, Yoro. Mazraoui, Fernandez, Casemiro, Dallo. Garnacho, Eriksson. Zirkzee. For us, Raya. Come on. Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori. Odegaard, Partey, Rice. Nwaneri, Marino, Trossard. That's your team news. For the biggest of all. Let me get that goal flash up for you guys. Chelsea are 1-0 up against Leicester through Mark Cucurella. And that's gone in. Went straight in from Pape Sarr. They're back in the game. Just goes straight in. It goes in off the post. Well, Bournemouth were 2 up, and then all of a sudden, but Spurs get one back. It's like, oh, we're not letting you have more than a 1-goal lead. Smell bacon, smell carbonara kind of thing. Sarr's been fouled by, yeah, it's going to be a yellow card for Semenyo all day. Check my corner count. Oh! Inches again from Bournemouth. That's 7 corners. I need one more. Possibly, yeah, well, if he keeps going on like this, Levy will lose his temper. They're well known for frequently sacking managers. I mean, Nuno, who's doing wonders at Nottingham Forest, had he lasted a couple of weeks in the job. Bournemouth changes are incoming. So Ryan Christie and Evan Ilson are replaced by Alex Scott and Dongo Watara. Spurs 1, Bournemouth 2. Pumped up the pitch by Kirkes. It's got a bit ping pong in terms of, right, you had the ball, we had the ball, popping it around. Now this has been caught in possession. And what a move from Bournemouth this could be if Tavernier plays the right card. And he's set Kluivert. Oh, he's hit the inside of the post. It's going to fall to Watara. He needs to try and follow up. He's been forced back and taken too long. Deflection on his strike. And it's going to be a corner, an 8th corner. And that should be a tick. Now corner counter. Oof. Scott tries to play Watara through. Offside. Looked to be coming back from an offside position there, Dongo Watara. 15 minutes to go. We've hit the 3-quarter mark. And that is a mistake. And they do recover. But Bournemouth have got the ball back. Cook with a heavy touch. Again, back by Scott onto Houchen. Tavernier. Cook. Just over 13 minutes remain. Or a big away win for Bournemouth is confirmed. Another one of those home defeats for Bournemouth, for Spurs, sorry. That's good. That's good. And this is good as well from Tavernier. Semenyo. Ouattara slipped through. Hooks it. Wrong idea. Wrong idea. You've got to shoot, mate. I don't like that decision making from Bournemouth. They move so well. Open that space. Just shoot, mate. Put it to bed. You're an IPTV Fire Stick. Nice, nice. He was ready to do. Get a corner confirmation. Recount of corners confirmation, please. Statties, please. Yeah. Yeah, we had 9. That's not too bad, a minute and 13 seconds. Just got to Tavernier. Looks off Kluivert again, really. Blocks off Spence. Yeah, I mean, how is it predictable that you lose home to Bournemouth? Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Unless anything happens in Spurs' favour in the next 10 minutes or so, I'm comfortably winning a bet on Bournemouth to win. Neither can I. I've got a correct score as well. I'll get a £1 free bet at least. Floater from Clivert. Slip through. Son could be in here. Oh, Kepa's come out and brought him down. Spurs have got a pen. It's Needles and Kepa Arrizabalaga. Yeah, he clearly catch him as a pen. Yeah, see for the Arsenal match, mate. It's a pen all day. Will be Son in the end now. The pen. Rolls it past Kepa. Completely sits Kepa down and sends it the wrong way. 2-2. Needless from Bournemouth's goalkeeper. Adams forward. Play that with Tara. It's a great tackle by Adams. Semenyo with Tara. Van de Ven cleared it away. Long throwing hurled in it straight into the guns of Vicario. It's a commanding catch. You can put an X now on the correct score as well. There's a series of bookings here from John Brooks. Here's Cook, 3 minutes to go. Will we find a winner? Will Spurs complete a comeback from 2 behind? Will Bournemouth restore their lead late on? Or the most likely result, the team sharing the points? We might drop a Watara here. The layoff's poor. So anyway, it's a challenge, it's a foul. It is a foul. So Mania done for the day. Luis Sinisterra. He's going to play whatever added time we get, more than likely, plus 20 seconds or so of normal time. I think we'll get many, Madison to Udogi. Yeah, Udogi. We're going to get 6 additional minutes at the end here. 6. 6 minutes to find a winner. And Bournemouth have scored 8 goals in 90 plus 8. In 90 plus. So we'll see. They've got 6 minutes to find one here. Sinisterra's had a run and it's on by Scott into the gloves of Vicario. Almost a minute gone. The 6 added on. Cook. It's a good turn, that's a really good turn. And Brooks. Houchin. Pops over the top there. Won't work out, won't work out. Oof. Oof. Madison. With putting pressure on him. Forced to play it back. Van der Ven. Madison. Cooking where header Son. Last touch off Cook. Will lead to a Spurs throw-in. 2.5 minutes remaining of the 600 on. Oh. Madison, last touch off Tavernier. Spurs is throwing. Doesn't look like there doesn't look like there's any urgency to win the game. Got 90 seconds left of the 600 on. Need to see a bit of kitchen sinking now, trying to find that winner for either side. You'd hope that'd be Bournemouth really wanted to fight back after losing a 2-goal lead. That's a misplaced, isn't it, from Clivert, to say the least. Last minute now. There's some Son. Got to be now for Bournemouth if they want to try and get the winner. Cut out by Van der Ven. He's going to try and bring his team forward. Tavernier wins the ball there. Good tackle, but then puts it out of play. It's Tyler Adams, sorry. Yeah, we're getting Tavernier mixed up with him because Tavernier's gone off. Madison looking to try and win it. Free kick. There's going to be no time for it. Full-time whistle goes, and it ends 2 apiece. And you have to say the ball have thrown away what was a certain win for them. Kepa Arrizabalagas horror moment. Gave Spurs a cheap penalty, which has made this game finish 2-2. Final score, Spurs 2, Bournemouth 2. Next up is the big